Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And that can get twisted up. And then as we saw the last, several years of the Me Too movement, it's really easy for people to blame the female or blame the male, the victim.
Right.
And go, well, what'd you do?
Right. What were you wearing? Why were you there? Right.
I always think about Job in the Bible where his friends come up and they're what's up, dude? What'd you do to deserve this?
Right.
And it's like nothing, and sometimes that's the case.
Yeah. It is.
So I hate, man, another thing I hate that you went through.
Yeah.
Although I'm sure on this side of it, and I'm not going to speak for you, but we look back on our past and go,
right.
I wouldn't do it again.
Right. But I don't regret it. Like, I thank God for the strength that came from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, after.
So you relapsed and went down the rabbit trail again.
I went far down the rabbit trail. I think I stayed in Temple, Texas for 3 years after that. Literally homeless on the street, smoking dope, getting drunk, doing pills. I mean, everything I could think of. I mean, I was just in a state of, I don't care. I don't care about me. I don't care.
Well, how could you when nobody showed you any care or compassion but your mom?
Right.
And you see people who are supposed to be safe, men and women who are supposed to be safe, turn their back on you.
Yeah.
Military sponsorship, this threat of no matter what I do, somebody's going to take advantage of me.
Yeah. And
it
that's
must
exactly
be me.
how I felt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm the common denominator.
Yeah. I was already dealing with low self-esteem. Right. And so
From the bullying and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. I went through bullying. I mean, all that growing up. Being called ugly or you look just like your dad. And I hated that because I already felt masculine and strong because I was always a tomboy. I was playing basketball or track and all that stuff, right? And so I hated that. I felt dang, do I look like a man or something? Why do they keep saying I look like my dad? And so I dealt with that, with those identity issues. And I couldn't turn to the group of people that I thought loved me.
Yeah.
Because in the meeting, at the beginning, at the end, in the middle, they're always like, we love you until you can love yourself.
Yep.
But it wasn't like that. Because, I found out later, nobody in that room was actually practicing
what they
recovery.
were saying.
No. Everybody's sleeping with everybody. You know what I mean? It was just a whole big mess.
Yeah. Right? And, so much of what I've seen in the clinical world is because it's a focus on behavior modification.
Right.
So, if you're going to NA or AA, it can, and this isn't for everybody, there's some great programs out there.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can be that, man, I'm not drinking anymore, so I'm good.
Right.
I'm not smoking anymore, so I'm good. I'm not, binging anymore, so I'm good. And it's not treating the person holistically.
Right.
It's not realizing that, 82%